Hello, welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Fri-Yay, the 6th of November. Kind of like storm day today. We are seeing the warm edge of a cold front in the first snows of the year today. High 56.
Is this up? Yes.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Wake up, you sleepyhead. It's time to get out of bed.
Oh my God.
I can't do the elf voice.
That
over
was
here.
so bad.
You should hear when you do it.
Mine's so cute.
It's so
Wake up, get out of bed, cheer up, the sun is red. See how cute mine is?
It's so
So
cute.
cute.
So cute. So,
Oh, jeez.
what it is Friday giveaway day. Make sure to leave a comment. We'll talk about that more a little
Did
later.
we choose a Friday giveaway? Okay, wait, I'll be right back.
It's been that kind of day. We got up this morning with the idea that we were going to do videos. I was up with Momo at 6. And then I got downstairs, did my Momo stuff, did some training, run around outside. Friday, yay! What about a Holly Jolly? Give away a Holly Jolly. Those are great.
One of these.
Okay. So,
If you don't want it, if you don't like my giveaway, too bad.
I'm like, I called Jeannie at 7 from outside when I was.
He called from the kitchen.
No,
to
I
the
called
bed.
from outside. I was
Oh,
picking
okay.
up like our 18-pound puppy takes like 2-pound poos.
He's a poop factory. I've never seen anything like it.
It's crazy. So,
that
anyways,
normal?
I think that's normal. He's eating a lot.
And
so
he doesn't just, he
walks.
He walks.
He
and
walks,
poos.
which the breeder
like-
told us his dad does.
It's like a
he
poo
doesn't.
train.
Yeah, there's like a trail. So, he's
Where's
leaving
Mama?
breadcrumbs, although you don't want to eat them. So anyways, I called Jeannie at 7 and she's like, what time is it? And then
He couldn't see me, so how is he even doing that?
no, because I know,
imitation?
because I've seen her so much when she's like that. I know she's like, what? Like struggling to open her eyes. Whoa, what time is it? And then
I was
and then she
sleeping.
comes downstairs and she's like, we need to do these videos.
No. He told me if you want to do this.
If you want to do the
I
videos,
didn't
then we
come
have to
down
do
and
them
say
now.
that.
And because she's like, we can just do them tomorrow morning. And then she comes downstairs with like, I can't believe I got them done.
It wasn't that much. I mean, we needed to do some. We had to splice and dice.
It wasn't, but to get them rendered and to get them up and all that stuff was. So, long story short, Winter Wonderland pre-recorded videos
So we need to. So the people
are
are in
being
the class right now.
actively uploaded
You are
as we
missing out
speak.
if you're not in that class because those projects are cute. And I should. Oh, Shauna, can you grab the 2 pillows and let's show them what you could do? Because this is so cool. So Shauna's teaching this afternoon. And if you want to do the class, I still have a couple of kits. You can run down here, get your kit, and then start with the next project. But oh my God, how's Momo?
Momo's bad.
He's so bad. So our bed, we have a regular size bed, and he's been to get off because we'll put him on there with him, just play with him, kiss him, stuff. And so he wants to get off, and he kind of slides down, and we put a dog bed at the end of the bed.
Very nice Orvis dog bed. If you guys are in the market for a dog bed, that's the nicest.
It is
dog
nice,
bed.
but there are other nice beds.
That is
so
the nicest.
Last night, Violet and I are leaning against the headboard, and he goes to the edge of the bed, and we're waiting for him to slide down. He launched. He was like this in the air, and
He jumped like a
Violet
dog.
and I just looked at each other. We're like, did he just do that? He's like crazy.
You know, he is an incredibly athletic. I cannot wait I mean, I'm enjoying the puppy.
Violet and
kinda.
I say he's got a husky build and I mean husky like
I mean,
he's kinda stocky.
he looks like an Australian Shepherd.
He's a
is what
little
he looks
stocky.
Like. But he's like kind of powerful and he's fast, and I can't wait until he's big because we're gonna do some rad stuff.
He loves his dad.
So.
Because he knows Daddy's going to take him out and do all... He doesn't know this, but Dad is going to take him out and do all the fun stuff.
We're going to do
And Violet
some
and I are going to
awesome
be
stuff.
like, ooh, you're so cute. Give me kisses. We're going to do the mommy stuff with
I'll
him.
take him out and get him tired, and then he'll be good for them.
Yes. So, what were we talking about before that?
I don't think we've talked
I think
about
I was
anything
talking
but
about
Momo.
you can come do Winter Wonderland. It is really, really cute. So I did want to show you a project from Winter Wonderland. So this is one of the little bench buddies, and it is really, really sweet. And there's all this specialty fabric in it. It's got the gold glitter, and it's got all the fun stuff. So Shauna,
I just found out yesterday that Santa's not real.
who said that?
Ruined it. Not
Who
Patrick.
said
Alex
that?
ruined it. Alex came and was like, Santa's not real. I was like, why would you just ruin Christmas? As if 2020 wasn't bad enough, he had to go and ruin
So mean. Anyways,
So rude.
Kai believed until Santa until like high school. He did not want to believe that there was no Santa.
So, Kai told
hard to
me,
let go.
Kai
It's so
told me,
nice.
and this, I just thought this was so sweet. Like Kai told me, like we were out, and like it was just time. Like it was like at that point where if he still believed in Santa, I'd almost be a little concerned. And I'm like, dude, are you just playing like you believe in Santa? Like.
Did that
Because
bring
I
you-
know
bring
everyone
you back?
else, like, you know that your sister doesn't believe, and you know that your friends don't believe. And, like, I know you're a holdout, but, like, are you a real holdout? And I mean, Kai is a funny kid because he's literally, like, he totally knew.
What did he say?
That's
Yeah,
hard.
so, spoiler,
Ooh.
but he was like, yeah, I think, Raven, maybe, our
Earmuffs. Earmuffs, Johnson children. Boys, leave the room.
So, anyways,
What did he say?
he was like, yeah, I know, but it's just so sad to
That
not
is
have
so
that
sad.
anymore. He laments his childhood at 15.
Yeah. Yeah.
He totally does. He laments his childhood at 15.
So I want to show you what you can do because this is the actual size. It's 5.5 by 9.5. I was like, Shauna, blow it up. Make that puppy big. And so Shauna blew it up.
Look how big it is.
Look how big it is.
It's so big.
This is the actual size. So I'm going to hold it up so you can compare it, right? So it's just like a tiny corner. And what I didn't realize is on the Luminaire and the Solaris, you used to be able to double it in size. And did you see
I think
it?
it's 400% now.
And now it's 400%.
That's literally
And
incredible.
of course, you're limited to your hoop size. So if
And
you
there
have
there are going to be certain designs like what it is, like there's certain things that you
how
can't
big
do.
that is,
like you
though.
can't make
it's a real pillow,
make
making me sleepy.
lettering.
And this is the actual size. Isn't that amazing? And look how beautiful it is. Shauna did like metallic thread, and there's the little Christmas tree and some gold. So on the Solaris, from what I understood, you could do, and the Luminaire, you could double it, 200%.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than that now, but it is limited to the ability to redigitize in that format. There's certain things like lettering. Like you can't
Are
make
you
lettering.
sure this is okay. Well, and it's not without its flaws sometimes because when it was stitching, Shauna noticed, see the quilting over here on the left? It's missing a row right where my finger is. Right? So when it redigits, because the machine's just doing it, you're just hitting a button and it's doing it. So it may not be absolutely flawless, but it still looks pretty darn good.
It's super cute.
Isn't that so cute? So I just wanted to show you that because, we have these, the Kimberbella designs are so, so cute. But now you can really take it and make yourself something substantial, like a really big pillow that you could put on. Wouldn't that look so cute in the guest room or on your kid's bed or wherever?
A bench outside?
The bench outside?
Your shoebox?
Your
Put it on the
shoebox?
corner? That'd be really cute. You
Where?
put it on top of the mantle. Do people not have shoebox?
What's a shoebox?
We have like
Oh, where your shoes are?
yeah, it's like a chest and you put your shoes in it.
Yeah.
And on top of
Raven,
it,
I hope we were
bench.
safe there. I didn't even think about the spoiler alerts.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, is your tot there?
Totes adorbs is what she's saying. Jeannie struggles sometimes.
I thought it said tots are absorbs. Tots absorbs.
Tots absorbs. Oh no. Oh no. So
Oh, God.
so anywho, you can still take the class.
Yeah. I have 3 kits, and the projects are really cute. We'll show you the ones tomorrow, later on. So, do you have anything to announce?
I know there was a little bit of a struggle yesterday. Like I don't think we've really had much as far as technical difficulties from a internet speed or like upload speed, meaning like when we've been streaming stuff and when we've been kind of doing multiple streams and stuff like that. We haven't really run into issues. Our internet speeds actually were significantly slower yesterday, which led to a conversation this morning, and we are making a pretty significant investment tomorrow. It couldn't happen real time because it required new hardware, but we are making a pretty significant investment in our internet infrastructure here.
Look at Miss Anna Crew. She's in a class right now.
Busted. So, so tomorrow our internet speeds
We know
are
you were concerned. But
are,
maybe
well,
that's
no.
gonna help with
This is the entire point here. Not that you really care about what our internet speeds are, but what you care about is the quality of the experience. So for those of you who did Zoom yesterday with Shauna, Shauna was on 5G. Shauna actually took her phone and put it on 5G to get because we kind of dual stream. She streams from her phone and she streams from from a camera, and she streams from her computer. And yesterday
Ontario.
we had an issue with that. So those speeds are quadrupling as of tomorrow, and we'll continue to invest.
It's going to be so fast.
We'll
It might
continue
even
to
be
invest.
real time.
It actually, you guys, I mean, it's funny because it lags. Like if we watch this live,
It's behind.
it's like 4 or 5 seconds behind what you guys are seeing. And so it is that will change. That lag will decrease. Our ability to kind of do multiple things at the same time will increase. All that's exciting. It just means that we hope to increase the quality of your experience through that streaming stuff.
Yep.
And we went from kind of the fastest available to the fastest available. Like a year later, they have something 5 or 6 times faster available in our area than was available here.
Incredible.
You know what?
So-
You know what? I think it's like we have Celeste, who's on the East Coast. We have Miss Ann Scott. She's in Ontario, right? And then we have Miss Sally from Spokane. Did I say that right?
I'm so happy to hear you love your cabinet, Suzanne.
Yay!
Suzanne got a koala.
But I was talking about how many people we have joining us from all over the country.
Yeah, go
now.
for it. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Isn't that exciting?
It's
Melinda
super
joins
exciting.
us from Southern California. And
Yeah, if you're watching us from another area, let us know. It's always exciting to see that that we have folks from other areas.
And don't forget to comment.
And don't forget to comment.
you got to
So-
comment today. Today's giveaway day. If you want to win.
Yeah, and if you're not in the Reno market, maybe comment as to where you watch from. It's always really, really interesting to see. And it's
Pam's
funny,
from
we
Arizona.
look at the analytics, and what's funny is on Facebook, a lot of these videos have had 400 or 500 people watching. That doesn't show us exactly who's watching. And so, could you answer that? I don't know if
Spokane.
That's important.
Spokane. Did I say Spokane?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
I think I did. Spokane.
So yeah, just comment as to where you are, because it's always interesting to see.
What were you saying? When I was talking, then you interrupted me.
I don't even remember.
We don't even remember. So,
my mom, every time that would happen, like when I was a kid, she would have been like, must not have been important. And then I'd be so mad. I'd be like, but it was important.
Because he was an ornery teenager.
Although she thought, now, the beauty of memory is now she's like, I think about the disaster that our relationship was between the ages of like 14 and 19. And my mom is like, I don't remember any of that. Like,
isn't that wonderful?
I just remember how amazing our relationship was. And I'm like, we couldn't stand each other. But, that's that. That's how memory works.
Let your mom remember it. This beautiful.
Although she's like, remember when you broke your leg? And I'm like, I never broke my leg.
Okay. So giveaway, and then we're doing a deal of the day, and the reason we're doing the deal of the day.
Oh, the cabinet. Suzanne Harmon, proud new owner of a absolutely gorgeous koala cabinet. There is a deal right now with Baby Lock, where if you buy a Solaris, they give you the cabinet.
They give you a slimline.
They give you a slimline artisan cabinet, which is not the large cabinet that.
But it's still gorgeous.
That Suzanne has. That's so amazing. So keep that in mind if you're in the market. Like if holiday time is coming, and you are interested in a cabinet, now is the time.
Get it. You want software? Go Luminaire. You want cabinet? Go Solaris.
Yeah, and the cabinet's a fantastic deal. I mean, it's a $5,000 cabinet. It's a beautiful cabinet. The other thing is I've got some trade-in cabinets coming.
Oh yeah, we have
I have a Heritage slimline cabinet that got traded back to us. Absolutely gorgeous cabinet, but the purchaser of that cabinet upgraded to a machine that did not fit. So we got her. In fact, her beautiful slimline cabinet is sitting in here right now.
Yep.
And so when she is back in town, we'll be swapping that out. So it's a great time to talk cabinets too.
Oh, koala chair. Did we put that on the list?
That will go on the list, but I have a koala chair here, Suzanne. So call me today if I don't call you.
It's so comfy.
Because I have 3 or 4, but I'm limited in colors. But I do think I have the cherry base, which would match.
Yes.
And if not, I can order cherry bases to slot onto your chair, and that'll be better than the folding chair that's in there now.
I have a piece of paper. Okay.
So, Friday giveaway. For the Friday giveaway, the way this works is you have to comment. So, on YouTube or Facebook, make sure to comment. All you have to do is say hello. It'd be great if you're not in Reno to let us know where you're coming from.
Yeah.
And what we do, the last time we didn't even do the giveaway until Monday.
Yeah, we forgot. And
we didn't forget. I didn't forget.
We were going to do it Saturday.
We were going to do it Saturday, and Saturday was a madhouse. Like, people here from 9 until 5:30, and we closed at 4. So it was a busy day on Saturday. So Friday was too busy to do it. Saturday was too busy to do it. I just figured we'd do it on the live stream on Monday. So
Which we did.
So
that's
the way this works, you make a comment. We use a random comment picker. Will you comment on the Facebook live stream? So we comment on the Facebook live stream as well.
For our YouTubers.
So if it chooses our comment, then that keeps going down while I'm sitting on it. How do I fix that? Lupita, I think I can fix that with a new air chamber. I got to figure out how to order one, but I could probably fix that. So anyways, make the comment. We use a random comment picker. So far, none of our YouTube people have been picked. So maybe it's our lucky YouTube day. But if it picks our comment, then we take the YouTube commenters and we pick them out of a hat. And so make sure to comment, and we'll do that.
Yeah.
If we have time today, we'll do that today.
You can't win if you don't play. And to play, you got to make a comment. Should I
You
show
are
them?
like a fountain of 70s and 80s advertisements.
I got that.
That's
I can't
another.
remember anything,
That's another. That's
but
another.
I remember that.
That's another 70s or 80s
For the lottery.
advertisement on the East Coast for the Connecticut and New Jersey Lotto.
I bet they said that other places.
Well, I'm
too.
sure they did, but it is funny because I remember that ad too.
You
They were
remember
like,
that?
well, it was that lady, and she's like, you can't win if you don't play.
That's what I always think, because I say, Patrick, let's win the lottery. And then I always go, but we can't win if we don't play, and we never play. So we're never going to win the lottery. I won the lottery.
I already won the lottery.
We won the lottery.
Oh, see, great minds think alike.
Okay,
Great minds think alike.
Here's our giveaway. It's cracking me up. You're going to get this from the Quilters Project Bag. It's a
so
retail
fantastic.
of $104.99, and I'm gonna give it away. It's the black color, so you're gonna win black. And look at how fantastic this is, and it opens up to be 6 inches, so it's nice and thick, and you can fit all your stuff in it. And
Linda Martin actually has got a plan that is interesting, right? She's commenting on YouTube and Facebook,
Oh my
which
God,
quite
Linda.
frankly is the only way to get 2 choices.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
that
look at all the ladies.
doesn't
All the ladies are right now hopping on YouTube too.
all the single ladies. Remember that song?
What does that have to do with anything, though?
You said all the ladies. Look at all the ladies. It just made me
Anyways.
think of Destiny's Child. or
This is the
Beyonce.
giveaway. This is a good giveaway. I would want to win. I want to win it too.
Has
So,
Melinda Winchell won twice?
I don't know. Did Melinda, have you won it all?
I think Melinda Winchell won once at least, but
She wants it. She needs it. Okay, this is the giveaway. All right. So let's put this over to the side. We'll do
it's so funny you didn't buy it, but y'all want
Yeah,
it.
you all want it now that it's free. I am doing a deal of the day. The reason we usually don't do a deal of the day on Friday, we're kind of half and half. Sometimes we do and sometimes we don't. But I think you'd be interested in this, and I need to order it because it's a pre-order. I do have the one in the store, and Shauna was showing it off. It was like product placement. We should do product placement all the time. But remember that
It's
gorgeous.
so
Oh my God, it's so heavy, Patrick. I need your help because it's so big. It's so big. It's so heavy because there's so much in it. All right. I know you ladies love Kimberbell. We'll hold it like this so there's no glare. But this is called the Kimberbell Complete Set 92 fat
Like
quarters.
they're all logging into YouTube and commenting on YouTube now.
Oh, look
That's
at
so
them.
funny.
You ladies are so sneaky or so smart. Okay, this is normally $319, and we're putting it up today only for $219. So we're doing it for $100 off. Oh, shoot. Do I make any money? Because I think I pay for We're not going to make any money on that. So it's $219. I don't know if the shipping's going to be right on the website.
Because it's heavy.
It's
so we
heavy. It's almost 10 pounds. So if your shipping says $9, that's not
It's
going to
gonna be-
cover it.
it's gonna be more
I'm going
than
to
that.
call you because I don't know. I'm not going to lose money on it. But I'm going to call you and ask you to give me some more money to ship it. Because I think it's going to cost more like $15 or $20 to ship. It's heavy.
It's heavy. 'Cause
Oh, Raven. You're so funny. So, $219, so it's $100 off. I mean, get it for yourself for Christmas because
Yes,
then you
put it
know
under
you're gonna
the
have
tree.
something under the tree that you want.
Say it's from
Or go
Santa.
get
under
your
the tree.
husband. Go get your husband. Say, I want this for Christmas.
Yes.
This is how it works in our household.
Yeah.
Like Christmas rolls around and the kids are like, I need something I can get for you. And the two of us look at each other and we go, I already got everything I want. And so
We
go,
buy stuff and we start to
go,
hoard it
we
around
go,
this
we
time
go
of
like
year.
we go like dig around in our closet or I dig around in my gear chest and I'm like, give me this. And Kai's like, this looks used. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. That's perfect.
Marilyn, this has 92. So it's the Kimberbell Basics Fat Quarter Pack. And there's
this for
92,
today?
Mhm.
92
the
fat
camera and
quarters.
stuff?
Mhm.
It would be worth the drive, Betty.
Here, come
It's
on over
it's
so
worth the
I
drive,
can,
and
like,
then you
get
can
set
come
up.
see us and everything.
Okay.
Wait, are we? That's the deal of the day. It's only going to be up for today, and it's $100 off.
I'm taking it off before I leave today at 5 p.m.
No,
Yes.
we're going to leave it up. We're going to take
For
it off.
today.
We're going to take it off tomorrow morning. It is out of there, and then you'll be able to get it. We'll give you 20% off or something. So I know you want it under the
It's
tree.
so beautiful. Think of all the possibilities on like embroidery applique or just like doing little quilt blocks.
And look
with
at all
it,
the
and
colors.
It's so beautiful.
Look at all the colors. I don't
There's
even.
even some like there's like Christmas and spring and
Oh, yeah.
fall and Halloween.
You want it. You
So
want it?
cute.
Get it. Get online.
Yes.
Okay. So Shauna's going to do. We need the camera. Is he getting the camera?
Yes, but I also need. I don't know how to switch out of this because we're doing. I'm gonna show you.
Is he going to do it for us?
Yes. I think he went to the truck.
Oh, Patrick went to
He
the
was
truck.
he was in a meeting all morning.
Shauna was making little kid t-shirts today, and I was like, oh, you're going to be such a good mommy. Look how cute this is.
It's so cute. It says gift thanks. It's so cute. It's so cute.
So Shauna made that this morning. She just whipped it up, and I was like, are you going to make your baby the cutest stuff?
Heck yeah. They're gonna be like in Shauna Couture.
And then she had just this on the transfer sheet, and I
Are
was
you
like,
guys really
oh, it
talking
could be.
about Shauna babies?
It
Not
could-
anytime soon.
we said that we
Not
could make this
anytime
into
soon.
like a pasty. And Shauna was like, "Oh yeah, I'll make it into a pasty." I was like, "Oh, you gotta shrink it down for me. You gotta blow it up for you."
Whoa.
And
Too
wouldn't that
much
be funny?
info.
It says give thanks. That would be so funny. Anyways,
It's so cute. Like it's so cute.
I'm gonna move out of the way, and you, Patrick, can do the.
So today.
Hang on. We need you guys got to fill like a couple minutes here.
This is what we do. Like we spontaneously
We-
break into song and dance throughout the day.
Yes.
I'll just start being like doing something, and then I'll look at Shauna, and she'll be dancing. And then we'll just crack up.
Oh my God, Doug TMI.
Oh, Doug, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, Doug.
Good morning. So today I'm going to show you how to take a SVG file and turn it into an FCM, which I know we've done, but it's always good to reinforce that.
And an SVG is
It's like a vector file. So it's like a layered cut file, but the scan and cut mainly takes FCM. That's going to be like the best cutting option on it. So Scan and Cut Canvas has that free online software that allows you to convert it totally free. So I was like shopping around on Etsy and I found the cutest fall pack. It comes with like 20 plus SVG files. What I like about Etsy too is that they have like SVG, PNG, JPEG.
it all comes
like,
together.
everything. Like
So
you
it's
get
kind of
every
like
file.
if you buy embroidery designs and they come in
Yeah,
like
exactly.
JEF. So,
Yes.
okay.
So I can take any of these and I can actually convert them into a embroidery design. So that's why I like purchasing on Etsy because they give you everything, whereas like some websites that sell vinyl only sell SVG.
And then you don't have to convert. It's
don't have
all
to convert.
it's all there.
It's already there. I don't have to go through the
So
free
can they
conversion
take like
software.
an SVG from like Kimberbell includes like SVG
Yeah, they
files?
could put that on the machine and cut with that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to show you.
Oh, who's doing the Zoom class? Michelle's doing the Zoom class right now, Miss Annette. What are you doing on the live feed when you should be in your Zoom class?
She has an appointment this morning.
Oh, that's right.
So after we convert that, I'm not gonna lie to you, I already cut it because it took 13 minutes to cut. So I already cut it, but I'm gonna show you the importance of a kiss cut and why you should use a kiss cut when you're using heat transfer vinyl. And then we're
Are we
going
not using
to
the mic?
press this onto a
Right now.
quilt
Okay.
block.
So should we move this?
Hang on. I need to give me
Just right here.
Give me 2 seconds.
Just right there.
Give me 2 seconds.
Mom and Dad, don't fight.
Violet said that neither of us are good because she's been there.
Well, so Violet's been there for our video, and so at one point Jeannie walked off last night, and I kind of looked at Violet, and Violet looks at me, and she goes, "I can see why Mom's frustrated with you sometimes, but I also see why you're frustrated with Mom."
How diplomatic is she?
And I'm like, "Shut up, Violet."
And then Violet goes, "That's my name."
That's not helping, Violet. Let's see here. Video capture device.
And I'll be like, "Violet, you know that's not true. You know Mommy's right all the time."
This is
And
what
then
I...
she goes, and then runs away.
Okay, I need one more sec to...
No fighting! Belinda said no fighting.
Let's see if we can... Where's properties? Properties, MacBook
It was so
microphone.
windy on the highway this morning getting over here.
Could
was
you imagine
like,
if you were in your other car?
My car has a sensor in it.
Yeah.
So, like, if there's something coming towards my car or appears in front of my car slams on its brakes. So there was a giant tumbleweed that came in front of my car.
we're on this microphone now.
Okay.
So I think that will work for us.
So a giant tumbleweed came in front of the car, and my car's like beep, 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 and it's like slammed on the brakes.
But
and
that's
there's,
so
like,
dangerous if there's
it's so
other people
dangerous,
behind
yeah.
you.
Oh, I need this plugged in. Oh wait, I'm not ready for this yet. I need Canvas
Online or like the actual...
online.
Online. Okay. Nobody clues me into these things.
Well, you should.
Oh, what's that?
Is this just Brother Canvas?
Canvasworkspace.brother.com. Ta-da!
All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just slowly keep zooming
I
in.
know.
What are you doing, girl? Hang on.
Shauna's cuter.
I look like a potato.
This is doc background tasks.
I hope the anticipation for scan and cut.
It's worth it.
Oh, also for the ladies who are signed up for my Get to Know Your Scan and Cut class on the 2:30, 2:25,
Oh, yeah.
and 1:25, your kits will be in on Tuesday. And that includes all the material for the class, cardstock, and we have some seasonal cardstock right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then the icon sheet that I have created.
Yeah, so if you haven't signed up for that, if you have a Scan and Cut, if you're a new Scan and Cut owner or an old Scan and Cut owner, but it is limited to the 225 and
The 125 and the 230. So
Okay.
those are like the newer models with the auto blade.
You have to have the auto blade.
Yeah.
I've got to, I think, close some windows here, so this is going to...
Yeah, so you have to have the other auto blade, but go ahead and sign up for that while you're
This is
doing
going to be
that.
the last one that we do until the new year. We do have quite a bit.
Is that my computer? Let me grab that and I can talk about classes. Your computer looks precarious.
It sure is. It's just over there hanging out, literally.
I apologize for the delays, ladies. I just have to see if... I don't think this is...
You know what? While they're doing that, Shauna and I are going to talk to you about upcoming classes. So, we have... Is this...
Oh, also,
There was something else we
last
wanted to talk
IQ
about.
class for the Destiny and Dream Machine is on the 11th. That's the
11th.
last in person. It's going to be held over Zoom, but that's the last one that we're going to be doing because we don't carry that machine
Yes.
anymore. So if you want to take it, there is still room.
So, I think we
got it.
are...
And
But
after
let's talk about classes really quickly. So, so if you want to take that class, that's going to be November 11th. It is for the Destiny and the Dream Machine.
Only,
Those
not the
two
Altair,
machines.
not the Meridian, not the Stellar, only the Destiny and Dream Machine.
That's going to be in the morning from 10 to 1 o'clock. So give us a call if you want to sign up for that. Last one. We don't have the machine, so we can't do the class. if you want to do the class later on, you can watch the recorded version.
Yes.
So you're still going to have access
I'm
to
bringing
it.
my machine in for that class.
Shauna's bringing her machine in, so that's why we're able to do it. So thank you, Shauna. Other classes are, what are we shooting at?
And Brilliant Sewing class on the 12th.
And the Catherine and Brilliant Sewing class, I think we can also do the lyric and the soprano.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can do all those machines. So if you have those machines, it's the Catherine, the Brilliant, the soprano, the lyric. What's the 950? What are the brother versions?
950?
Or 955?
950,
The
1350,
950, the 1350.
700.
No. Is that the Presto?
That's the Brilliant.
Oh yeah, the 700. So anything from the 700 to the 1350. I don't know what all the numbers are, but that's the range. 700 to 1350.
So let's go ahead and get Shauna going on this.
Yeah, but let's just finish this up because
Okay.
they need to know. The Anita Good Design blanket stitch snowman placement. What are they seeing right now? Are they seeing this?
They're seeing that.
Okay, so the Anita Good Design blanket stitch snowman placement embroidery class is going to be on Monday, and that's going to be with Michelle Gilmartin from 9 to noon. I think there's still room in that. Her So Fabulous Gifts Snowflake Hat class, that one's full, but there is still room, I think, in the one on the 23rd. And we'll go over the rest on Monday, because I think we should be all set. Okay, Shauna, take it away.
So, you're all very familiar with Canvas Workspace by now. We've showed it to you a few times. I'm going to go and create a new project. And to pull an SVG file from anywhere on your computer, you go to this little symbol that says SVG. And this is that free conversion. Yeah.
Can you pull this over so you can see?
Oh,
comments?
perfect. All of our classes that we talked about are Zoom classes. We're not doing any in-person classes right now. So if you are interested in those, you could give us a call or shoot us an email. Okay, back to...
Well, that's kind of new, right? Like we've done some in-person stuff like with one or two people,
Yeah, we're
but
not
with the
doing
numbers, with the numbers increasing the way they are, and having just experienced, the situation with our tech being exposed, we're backing away from online classes to protect ourselves and you, because it's almost impossible to observe distance if you guys are actually in the store.
It's also hard for people who aren't used to wearing their masks for multiple hours at a time to be wearing it in a classroom setting.
Right.
So it'll be more comfortable for you to do it at home where you already have everything. You don't have to pack anything up.
You don't have to wear a mask.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go in and select this SVG, and then I can go in and choose my file. And I need to go to my flash drive, and I'm going to show you really quickly. These are all the designs that came, the SVG files, JPEG, PNG files that came with what I purchased from Etsy. So what I'm going to be doing is the leaves are falling, autumn is calling, and you can see all the different file types that they included. So I'm going to select the SVG. So it's showing the SVG.svg. And now I can press OK. And just like that, it converted it for me. So since I'm going to be using a kiss cut, which means I'm going to be placing the carrier or the transfer sheet down onto the mat, and then the side that would actually be ironed on, the fusible end, would be face up, I need to mirror image this, and I'm going to size it. So I can go up to Edit, and I can group this all together. And then now I don't have to size each individual letter. I could size this whole design as one. So I can make it really big if I wanted to. I think I'm going to leave it at about there. And then I'm going to come up here where the project title is. And then just put the leaves are falling. And if you didn't know, you can actually save this to your project. So I'm going to click on that to save it. Oh, and I need to reverse this. So it's selected. I'm going to go up to Edit and mirror image it since it's going to be cutting upside down. And I'm going to save it again. And then I can go in and download it. So there's two different downloading options.
I can download it to the computer, or if this machine is set up to my Canvas, which
it's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
I could wirelessly send it over. So I'm just going to download it so you can see how that works. I don't know if they could see this at the bottom, but it just says leavesarefalling.fcm. Anytime you change the project title, it will download with that project title, and I found that to be so much easier. I don't know if it's... Oh, what do you think, Patrick?
Leaves is yeah, it's leaves plural is spelled the way she spelled it.
Okay, I didn't create it. Don't criticize me.
No, that's you spelled it right. I was just looking at it backwards, going Leaves.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Oh wow. Oh, that was just all. Hi everyone.
Well, I think it just
Oh, okay.
Those are all.
So,
yeah.
that was all I was gonna show you on Canvas, and I love this feature of being able to just convert it right here, and it looks totally flawless. You can use other software to convert it. They have tons of free online software to convert like JPEG pictures to
I'm not
an
sure,
SVG.
Shauna, like just to highlight, I just don't know, like in how it's broadcast, if they actually see your
My screen?
not that they don't see your screen, but I don't know if they see your cursor.
Oh.
So they'll see what's going on, but they don't see the actual cursor.
Oh, I'm like, in this.
Yeah. So if you just want to describe, like, you don't have to. Just in the interest
Maybe
of time,
if
we
I
don't
can
necessarily have to go back.
So do you see how the SVG is illuminated in that purple?
Just below where it says Canvas Workspace at the top of the page there.
That is where I click to convert. So that's where I can choose any SVG file to convert. And then up here underneath Canvas Workspace, that's where you can change the title. I'm trying to highlight it now so you can get a better idea of what I'm talking about.
Perfect.
And I love Canvas because it's just so user-friendly. Like, I had no training on this, and it's just been playing around, and I think it's fun.
So I had an interesting conversation with somebody yesterday who commented to me that that kids get computers, so kids do so much better with the computer stuff. And what I said, and it's funny because I kind of said it on the fly, and then I'm like, man, I'm going to use that all the time. I don't believe necessarily that, I mean, your generation, Shauna, is much more familiar with computers than, say, some of our older
definitely.
customers.
They had us creating
that
PowerPoint.
said, I don't necessarily think it's just that you're more comfortable with computers, so you're better at it.
I'm not afraid of them.
The biggest thing is you're not afraid to push the buttons.
I'm not afraid of it, yeah.
And I was talking about my 15-year-old son, and I was like, it's not necessarily, because I was commenting on the sewing machines. I go, he wouldn't figure it out because he understands computers. He'll figure it out because he'll push buttons until he figures it out.
That's me.
He's not afraid of pushing buttons.
It's not going to blow up a country.
I feel like a lot of times when people are scared, they're scared to actually push it.
Don't be afraid.
And it's funny because I've seen that in the store where you're like, push the button.
Touch it.
You need to touch the button. You gotta actually push the button. Just push the button already. So you just can't be afraid to push the buttons. And most of these machines, most of these devices, they're smarter than us. And that if you really try to do something that could damage the machine or screw something up, the machine's gonna go ding ding, and it's gonna tell you why you can't do what you're trying to do.
They're foolproof.
So when Jeannie and Shauna, but right now Shauna talks about pushing a button, just push the button. So and that's like you said, it's user friendly, but you just have to be willing to try.
And most of these machines now, a lot of these machines, like if I were to, I tried to right click. If I were to go to edit and I flipped it away, it wasn't supposed to be, there's an undo button. And there's an undo button on a lot of the machines
now. lot of the machines
so
now,
even if you mess up a little bit, there's ways for you to go back. But also, worst comes to worst, you start from the beginning and you learn from your mistake.
Gotcha. So,
Push the button. Push the button.
yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, I just said it for the first time yesterday, and I'm like, that's so true. It's so much of it isn't not knowing computers. It's being willing to push the button and play with the buttons.
Yes.
Most of these machines really like to have their buttons pushed.
Touch them buttons.
So, was it already saved there?
Yep.
Okay, so, and then are we switching to camera view now?
Yes.
Okay.
I might have to trade it. Okay, so I already told you I cut this because it was 13 minutes and it's already like, it's 10:17. So I'm gonna go to retrieve data. I put it on my flash drive, and it is going to be the untitled one, of course. Boop. And then I'm gonna press OK. And then I always recommend doing a scan. Even though this is covering my entire mat, I always recommend doing a scan. And if we forgot to change this in Canvas Workspace, you can also just go to Edit and Object Edit. And then here's that flip button, so you could always reverse it here. You don't have to go back to the software. And when we go to actually select cut, that's where the option shows up to do a kiss cut. So, or a half cut. My half cut is on. But I want to show you something that I didn't know about this machine. I'm learning something new every single time I use it. So if I come down here, they actually have a weeding box and a weeding space. So that means it's going to cut an area, so then if you do have a smaller design but a big piece of vinyl, you don't have to peel off all of the rest of the vinyl when you are doing a half cut. So it actually creates a an area around the box that it does a full cut. So then you don't have to, you know, ruin your whole design or try to cut it with your scissors or rotary cutter and then cut into your cut file.
So keep in mind too, Shauna's moving really fast right
Yes.
now because it's Scan and Cut Friday. Like,
It's not a
is
class.
there? Well, and so, but is there a class that covers stuff like this that you would recommend?
I don't know. I don't have any. I didn't think people would be crazy interested about doing. Let me know if you are interested, because then we could do a more in-depth version of this. So,
Yeah, so if you'd like to see a class for something
Yeah.
like this, let us know,
Let me
because
know.
I mean that's entirely possible. And with you and Michelle and Scan and Cut Club
yes.
starting in January, right?
Yes.
So like that's something that we could do for Scan and Cut Club.
Definitely, because it does incorporate software, and there's other ways to do it too. I just showed you the simplest version of it and the easiest way to do it. So notice that I'm holding on to this like heavy plastic carrier on the outside, and that's so all of my lettering will stay in line, and all of my designs are going to stay where they were placed when they were originally digitized. If I were to cut all of these individually, it would be a hot mess because I would have to get like a ruler or some type of lined transfer sheet to then be able to get all of this back in order. So you could see that the leaves, I'm just slowly peeling it off.
down, but
Are
yeah.
we upside down?
Well, here, now we're right side up.
So I'm just going to be pulling all of this through.
Is the vinyl pretty strong or?
It is. So this is is it sizer or scissor?
Sizer.
Sizer. So this is the Sizer Weed heat transfer vinyl, and I love their vinyl because it is like so thick and it lasts through washes.
Does this get
The
glitter
carrier?
everywhere?
No, which is nice. So
So
the excess
it's glittery, but it
sticks to the carrier.
carrier.
But as you wash it and wear it, I'm gonna make a little quilt block out of this today. We can actually go in. Might take a second for me to read. It is like very strong, which is a good thing because you don't want it peeling and stretching the vinyl as you're weeding it. That would then distort all of the
So
letters.
it seems like there's very little loss. Like you're not really struggling with maintaining the integrity of the letters
no,
and stuff like that.
Not at all. Just trying to get all of the. There's a lot of curves and corners. I know, this is so exciting, right? Me peeling vinyl away. Oh my gosh. And I'm just gonna rip this off. Okay, so there is a little bit more weeding to do, but you can look how cute it is. cute. So there is a weeding tool that came in the set for this. We don't have the set open because eventually
in the
this
set
will go.
for what? In
For
which
the
set?
230. It's the
So the 230 toolkit.
Yes.
Okay.
And it has a little awl with a hook on it, and you can use that to weed. I'm just gonna rip them out with my nail. We don't have the one for this machine open since it's gonna go home with somebody one day, eventually, right? Is that the plan?
I think this is our store machine. You
Forever?
guys should open the toolbox.
Okay, that's gonna change the game for Scan and Cut Fridays, huh? And next week, I was going to do a different technique on one of the embroidery machines. That'd be cute. I was gonna put it on this quilt block.
Okay.
But we could put it on that if you want
Can we
to.
look at it from like right side just
Yes, let me peel off. There's still a few more. Oh my god, it's so cute!
I'm gonna put it here just because it's...
More of a contrast. Well, it's gonna go on that.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
So it's gonna go on the black?
Yep. Isn't that so fun? So I know most people do vinyls on like t-shirts, but I wanted to do it on a quilt block because I've never really seen quilts that have been done with heat transfer vinyls. And I thought this would be really fun, and the contrast is so nice on this black fabric. So I'm just gonna make sure that it's lined up the best that I can get it without marking anything. And then, ooh, oh, that was super fun. Let me grab a paper towel.
No, it's all right. Jeannie, will you grab a paper towel for us, please?
So,
Just in the interest of time, we need
yes.
to keep moving.
So you can press directly on this plastic, and it's made to do that. So it's not gonna melt up, it's not gonna stick to your iron. They do make it heat resistant to an extent. You don't want to put like high heat on it for more than
you don't
about
want to
30
let the
seconds
heat
at a
just
time.
sit, right?
Yes.
Like you've got to keep moving.
You gotta keep on moving.
How long, would you go over it to make sure it all sticks correctly?
I try to press with light pressure and in circles for about a minute over a design this large. If it was smaller like this one, I pressed for maybe like 20 seconds and that was it. You want to make sure you get all the corners really good. And I'm really just pressing with like the top part of the iron over the letters to ensure they're going to stick. I'm not trying to press on the other parts of the vinyl or the carrier that don't necessarily need it. And then one good long press. And then this has to cool just until it's warm, and then it will be ready to peel off. But using a half cut with heat transfer vinyl is almost crucial because of this type of application where you're transferring individual parts that make up an entire design onto your final project. And you can get vinyls that don't have the carrier, but you want to purchase it separately, especially if you're planning to do something like this, or even something like I've seen a lot of Christmas trees and ornaments and stuff like that. You need a carrier.
So does the sizer vinyl that we sell
automatically
come with the kit? It
automatically comes with it. We do have additional carriers that are heat resistant, but you could also use it for the regular craft vinyl as well. I think this might be just about ready to peel. Let's see. And I'm just gonna gently peel it away.
Now, I mean, this is peeling really nicely, but if it was not peeling nicely, would you put more heat to it?
Yeah, oh, definitely. So I think up here it needs a little bit more heat. So then I'm just going to take my iron and wiggle it a little bit and hold the heat over that specific area that needs a little bit more attention. And then as that is cooling, I'm going to continue peeling this here. And I'm just supporting the vinyl right where I'm peeling it so it doesn't pull. Oh my god, it's so cute. And then this is where the heat just was, so I'm gonna feel it and make sure it's not too crazy hot. Oh.
So if it's too hot, it'll still stick to the carrier.
That
it doesn't
is
stick
correct.
to the actual.
Oh my god, it's so cute!
Well, and I'll actually mention that, like, given our conversations earlier about being really careful about, glitter and getting glitter everywhere and stuff like that. There's no glitter anywhere.
There's no glitter except for on the vinyl. And that's what I really like the Sizer products, because although it's really, look how sparkly it
It's super sparkly.
It's so
Hey, Jeannie, there's
cute.
somebody up front.
No, we don't.
It's
I mean,
so cute.
especially during this time.
And I love this font style too, so maybe I'll make like a little wall hanging. And think how fast that would be to make like a custom quilt for somebody with vinyls instead of doing embroidery, because then you don't have this. I mean, those quilt blocks that I did with the reverse trapunto, each one took like at least 3 hours, where I could do a custom quilt for someone in my family that's going to be just as durable,
Right.
a lot faster.
Yeah, for those of you who've got like tons of Christmas projects and are like, how do I get this done? The scan and cut gets it done.
This is how you get it done.
All
And you
right.
could buy 6 yards of vinyl too at a time, and you could use the roller feeder, so you don't even have to put it on a mat and pre-cut them.
And we've never done the
never done the
roller
roller
feeder
feeder.
for Scan and Cut
Not
Fridays.
yet. Not yet.
So maybe that's an idea for like the next like.
Yes. Next week though, I'm gonna do a technique showing you how to use the app and IQ on the Stellar Altair Meridian, which also now translates over to the Luminaire and Solaris. I'm gonna try to incorporate a few more, like just some more machines, because we are getting into the holidays and there's other types of crafting that people are interested in. Right? 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 Should I just do more scan and cut? I don't want you to get bored. I don't want you to get bored of scan and cut.
You know what we should do is it like I like the app idea because we are a 2-line store. We're Baby Lock and Brother,
Yeah.
and you know the scan and cut is solely a Brother product. We've got the Altair in the store right now, so you know I feel like it'd be great to
To show you guys, I want to show you more. I was going to take a design from this SVG because it comes with a PNG, and once you have those picture files on your phone, you can actually send it over to the machine just using the app. So I thought that was so cool.
very cool.
And I thought I'd share that with you. So I think that's what we'll do next Friday. So stay tuned.
So, Jeannie,
It's okay.
be creative, make something awesome. No, neither of us do it as well as Jeannie.
Inspired.
And thank you very much for joining us
Yeah,
today.
make sure you leave a
Remember to
comment.
leave a comment for Friday giveaways. Remember to get your pre-order in for
Look at it,
the
it's so
Kimberbell
big.
curated Fat Quarter bundle. And we love you guys. We'll see you on Monday. And we hope to see you in the store soon.
Yeah.